Let's make a notebook cover. Attach a rectangular piece of cardstock to the top, outline with a black pen, and feel free to decorate it. Write a title like Maths. Fold a paper in half, tape it to the notebook, and draw spring dots. Write a title like Note. You now have a small 3D spiral notebook. Draw a spiral notebook image with a title like Idea below, ideally in 3D. Now you have a unique cover. Let's decorate a memorable quote. Take a sheet of paper, adhere strips of tape of varying lengths onto it. Use colored pencils to shade from the top to the bottom of the paper. Peel off the tape to reveal white areas. This will be where you write your chosen quote. Select a meaningful motivational quote and write it beautifully. Once it's done, place it on your desk for daily inspiration. Overlap strips of tape diagonally, meeting in the middle. Draw circles several times around. No need for perfect circles. Use your hand to draw irregular shapes for a natural look. Use a green pen to draw small leaves around the circles, avoiding the taped areas. Peel off the tape to reveal the white paper. Here, use colored pens to draw flowers and add decorative details. In the center of this laurel wreath, you can write any text you like. Use a black pen to draw irregular rectangles and circles on the paper, shading them multiple times for a natural look. Use a green watercolor pen to draw V shapes as tree leaves on one side of the shapes. Use other colored watercolor pens to turn these green leaves into flower petals. Choose colors you like. Since this is a whimsical style, precision isn't necessary. Flowers can simply be a circle or a circle with a few strokes around it forming petals. In general, unleash your imagination, there are no rules. Now you have beautiful frames for writing. Take strips of sticky notes and adhere them along one edge of the paper. Use a green pen to draw wavy lines across these sticky note strips. Still using the green pen, draw leaf shapes along the lines you just drew. Use colored pens to draw flowers around them. There's no need for meticulousness here. Peel off the sticky notes, leaving white space. Here, you can write one letter in each white space, reading from top to bottom. On the other part of the paper, you can draw rectangular frames with irregular lines. Draw flowers in the four corners of the rectangles. Now you have spaces to write your text. Take a plastic bag, tie it in the middle, invert one end into the other, inflate it. Color the bag's knot with markers, then dab onto one edge of a notebook page. Now you have a unique flower shape. Next, use markers to dot around the center as petals. Add leaves and other decorations as desired. Your notebook is beautifully decorated now, perfect for journaling. Write some joyful reflections in it. Let's write some impressively stylish yet simple text. Use colored watercolor pens to dot the letters. Use a different colored pen to outline around these dots. Create a light effect by using a darker color to fill in some parts of the outline. Create a shadow effect by using a white pen to dot slightly above the circular dots. There you have a highly impressive text style. Have fun writing your favorite text with this unique style. It's just piece of a cake. Here's a simple yet stunning method to design a notebook cover or inscribe a quote. Place a rectangular strip of tape where you intend to write, leaving ample space. With watercolor pens, draw wavy lines from this rectangle, resembling water ripples. Opt for the depth of the clusters, like grouping 5 equally spaced wavy lines together. Interlace these clusters without intersecting. Use vibrant hues. Remove the tape to expose an empty area. Write your text. Voila! It's captivating at first glance. Design divider pages for your notebook by drawing alternating small square boxes from top to bottom on one side. Use colored watercolor pens, outline with black, decorate with leaves, write a letter in each square's center, then cut along the edges. Cut sticky notes into thin strips and arrange them along the paper's edge in different directions, leaving space between. Trace circles using a stencil over these strips. Remove the sticky notes. Fill the remaining spaces with decorative patterns using colored watercolor pens like flowers and leaves. Voila! Beautifully decorated circular frames for writing text inside.